Hey you guys, yes it's me, the mother effing Japanese doll in the Frenchie's world. A video for who? A video for you guys. Yes, my videos will always be for you guys. You guys, I know you guys see the title down below what this video is about. But I'm gonna tell you my first time. But disclosure. Any family members that's seen this, I don't mean to make you guys feel some type of way. Just everybody in life needs to make love somehow. Yes. So, you guys, I'm going to talk about my first time having intercourse with a male. You guys, my first time having intercourse with a male, it was like when I was having intercourse with a male, because I was the person that's bottom, didn't have to do anything at all when something is in, you know. So I thought it was like, okay, let me do the job, you know, going in and out, and next thing you know, but you still do. But I never asked the person, why are you touching yourself? Like, why are you doing that? It was on my mind, but I paid it no mind in the moment. You know, when it was my first time going bottom, yes, bottom, you know, I was like, okay, all into it, ready. And then when it got to the point of sticking it in, I screamed. I was like, ah! And then I was like, whoa. I was like, oh my gosh, why is it hurting? So the male guy was like, yeah, you're very, very tight. I see this is your first time taking it. I was like, oh my gosh. And then the guy was like, just take a deep breath and I'll take it slow. And what he did, it was hurting. I was like, oh my God. I was like, stop. And then he was like, oh my gosh. And then and yes, we use lube. We use lube. Yes, but it was still hurting. So after like the fourth time of trying to get it in, it was, you know, it was hurting. He said just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and I'm gonna take it in slow. And then he did, and it was hurting. And when he got it in, I was like, oh my gosh. And then he was able to go back and forth, in and out. Oh my gosh, you guys. It was like everything when it was fully in there. But I can tell you guys this, so for some reason, for me, my bladder part, it was feeling some type of way, and it was low-key kind of like hurting, but not as hurting as like stop. But it was just like I could take it, and I'd just be like, oh, it hurts. And then the guy said, no, it's probably because of the air. There's some air in there. Probably you need to squeeze the air out. I mean, yeah, it was, there is some air, but like whenever I take it in from the bottom, sometimes it hurts my bladder, but then again, it feels really, really good. Like, it feels really good. I know you guys, I'm being real blunt right now, and it's like, I don't know if I want to post this video out, but I'm going to though. I'm gonna give you guys what you guys been waiting for. So yeah, so my bladder part starts to hurt. Sometimes it still does, still to this day, but there are moments where it doesn't even hurt, and it just feels even 10 times better. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, you guys, to be honest, a lot of male guys I've been around, they like to bottom a lot. They like to bottom. A lot of them like to bottom. I don't know why I come across those type of people. You know, those type of male guys, boys, you know, they just want to take it in every single time. But there is this one boy that I know, and he does not like using his private part at all. He just likes to have it. Yes, I know, oh my gosh. But yeah, he likes that only. I'm like, what the heck? Like, so you don't even use it, really? But that's only one person that I have been around. But yeah, so it hurts when you take it in for the first time ever. It will hurt because you will be so tight. So tight. And how to get over it, you have to go through that pain. Sometimes, like, I bleed because you're stretching it open, but it doesn't bleed like dramatically, like, oh my gosh, like, no, just a little bit. But like over when you go through that, it's just like you don't have to deal with that. But I'm gonna tell you this though, when you don't bottom for a while, like you done it a couple of times in the beginning, but for a while, when you don't bottom, it really gets tight again. It gets tight, and then you have to go through those process all over again and stuff like that. And me, I faithfully use lube. I use lube regardless. I know some people that I know, yes, I do know, that likes to take it. They could go either way, with lube or without lube, you know. And sometimes they be like, yeah, use your spit, your saliva, but I don't like it like that. I have to use lube. I have to use lube regardless of whatever situation I am in, taking in intercourse in bed. So yes. But you know, like, but I don't know, for me, I don't know, cause it's like 60-40. I don't know, cause I don't know, it just depends in the moment with the person or how I feel in that moment. It's like, dang, do I want to top? It's like, okay, I want to top today. And then there'll be another time like, no, I want to bottom. And then there'll be a time where I'll be like, I'm just topping for a little good period of time. Then I go bottom for a little good period of time. So it's just like, it goes both ways. It just depends in the moment and how I feel at times of what I want to do. But yeah, you guys, like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Like, the first time, like, me having intercourse with a male, I really thought, really thought that, I know this is crazy, I really thought that when you stick it in, the person bottoming does not need to do anything at all. They just feel it. They love it. They moan. And then when they feel it coming, it comes. You still gotta touch yourself. I seen some videos with some trans woman. I never seen with male guys, but I seen it with trans women. I seen some videos where they didn't touch themselves and they're just having to go in and out, and they finished without touching themselves. They felt it. So they without touching themselves, they just have something going in them. But yeah, you guys, but other than that, but yeah, that pretty much, you know, it's just in the moments, oh my gosh, it's just in the moments, like, I like to top, and then certain moments I like to bottom. Top, then bottom. It's just how I feel in the moment, you know. That's just how I feel. But yeah, so my first time, it really hurt. You know, it really hurt. Like my first time, it really hurt bad because I never had intercourse ever. The male guys said, "You're like a pro." I was like, what the heck? Like, how am I a pro at doing this? Like, what? This is my first time. It just felt good. It just felt good. I don't know how I was a pro at doing it. If that was like my first time ever. Like, even me, like, dating genetic females, like, I had intercourse with what I could count the body counts, but I didn't really have intercourse that much. It would be like once and like a few months later, and then I'll have it again with somebody, or a year go by and I'll have it again with another female. But you know, it'd be like that, or it'd be like 2 years go by, then I'll have it with a female. It was never like, oh, I messed around with 5 different females in 1 month, you know, or like 7 or 6, or I messed with 8 females in 2 months. Like, it was never really like that at all. Like, the most I ever did was like 1 in a month. In 1 month, I messed around with 1 female in 1 month, and like 2-3 months would go by, or maybe a whole year would go by. Like, it will be like that, or 2 years go by, and then I'll do. That's why it's easy for me to count how many body counts with my hands. I don't know like how I was like a pro, so I'm guessing it was because of, I don't know, but yeah. So he was saying I was a pro and I know how to do certain things, and he was shocked, and he was like, "You said this is your first time, like, but you know what you're doing." And I'm just like, I guess I just like it, you know? And yeah, so I'm guessing my first time doing it, I was a pro from nature already. Like, it was a gift that was given to me that I didn't even know I had. The guy liked me. Like, he really liked me. Like, for real. Like, after that, he really liked me. Like, for real. Like, oh no, like, I like you and I want to be in a relationship with you. Like, that's how I felt. He didn't say I want to be in a relationship with you, whatever, but that's what was given to me. Like, he really liked me like that. After, I was like, what the heck? Like, but we had never got together. We probably did it again like a few other times, but we were never like together. I guess, and you could say we were friends of benefits at once upon a time. I don't know where he's at. If we ever see each other, we would say hi, how you been, what's been going on, if I would like see him again. But I haven't seen him in years. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching this video with your girl, the Japanese doll Frenchie, about my first time ever having intercourse. Well, and if you want to see more videos of me, Frenchie, in the Frenchie's world, and you want to see me do any other videos, and you have never seen me ever in your life, and you think this video is very interesting, you want to see many more videos like this, or many other videos of me doing, well, please go down below and like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell button so you guys can be notified at any given time. Peace!